You're welcome back to the show. I have a special guest here with me, a good friend of mine, very funny boy. He has been cracking me up before we came on. Timi Dakolo is here. How you doing?
I'm very well, fine, thank you, Ebuka.
Happy Independence Day.
Same to you too, man. Same to
Why'd
you.
you say that with... How are you celebrating?
I don't get tired. In all honesty, I don't get tired.
Why?
Like, I don't know again. You know, we are the people that hope against hope.
Yeah.
When there's no hope, when we've gotten to the end of hope, we somehow as Nigerians manufacture hope
Again.
and use it. But you don't they finish.
Yeah.
You don't they finish because we're here. And this place where we are, is that tipping point.
Yeah.
For a generation, for a country, for a people, we are there.
Yeah.
We just because we they catch cruise where we know they know say we did there, but we don't reach it.
And it's very interesting that you say that because I always used to tell people that I'm the most patriotic Nigerian. Now, I love this country. I went to school for my master's. Everybody was wondering, what are you coming back there to do? But this was in 2010. And I was like, what am I going there to do? I came back from America. I was very happy. And I always tell people that if I went to school today, I don't know that I will come back. That's how much of a mind shift that has happened with me. You gave us a song that people have said should replace the anthem because of how, how much it invokes in people, the pride, just the hope and all of that. And you are here now.
I'm here now.
So it makes people wonder if someone like you is there, what's left? Are we really at the end? And how did you get here? Was it one thing or was it a gradual progression, you think?
Let me put it this way. I used to sing that Great Nation song.
Yeah.
Like my life depended on it. But because my life did depend on it, because I'm not get another
actually
place where I won't go, really, really. Now here where they mostly feel like home. But then again, lately, Ebuka, when I sit down to sing that song, I have to constantly tell
Like you don't
myself,
believe it.
yes, like I have to constantly tell myself one more time, Timi, one more hope, one more step, one more. If I don't do that, at some point in the song, I begin to feel like I'm lying. I'm being honest here. Like, one more hope to me, one more time, one more verse, one more belief. So I don't, because of it's been, this hope when you unravel it, there's still no, we still don't get, we're in a very critical time in this country. It's election season. And we have been seeing a lot of things. Okay, where do we go from here? What's the plan of this person? I'm not just talking of bogus ideas. What's really your plan? What's your intention? Leave all these posters you're printing and all these people you're visiting. Are you doing this for Nigeria? Or are you doing this for yourself? So I'm in that place where I'm like, yes.
There's a jackpot culture now that's happening, and we're seeing that even seeping into the entertainment industry. Without mentioning names, you and I know a lot of artists who don't live here anymore, they visit to work. People have moved their families abroad and all of that. It's something that's happening now. And it makes you wonder, because the conversation is always, we are the ones that are going to still end up fixing it. You know, a lot of these guys, nature will take its course and they're going to have to leave the scene at some point. If everybody's leaving, who gets it fixed? Or are we at a point where there's no point trying to fix it? You think?
I don't think we have gotten to that point where it's unfixable. I think we're in that point where people are tired. Like, if you look...
And I think 2020 broke a lot of people.
Yes, like, how we got here is that we had hoped that 2015 was the redemption year.
Yes.
I said, oh yeah, this guy. I have this analogy where I give, like, I live in Lekki. I have a Benz. And I turn on my Benz in the morning to go to the mainland and it doesn't come on. I turn on my second car, it doesn't come on. And I look from my balcony and I see that my neighbor gets one car we never use for long. And he says, I beg, might use your car, they go mainland. The car takes me, I'm moving, then stops me on 10 mainland bridge, which is worse. You can't leave your neighbor's car and go. So you're going to be, you can't leave, you are there. That's why I'm saying that now we're looking at people that are coming up, that are both in the local level and everybody. What's changing? And again, I think that Nigerians are missing a lot of points. An agenda is bigger than party. Because in Nigeria, it's very easy to change. You can just say it and you're in another party.
Yeah.
You can just say it and literally you're in another party. So we're saying that tomorrow I'm here. If I paint my car that is downstairs now another color, it's still my car, it's still the engine. Nothing has changed. So what are you bringing that is different in 2023? We can't keep saying, we can't always go back to say the former person spoiled this place. Because as I'm here, I'm pitying for the person that is coming.
Yep.
You don't know the person has work to do. The person has work to do is like this building that we're inside now. If a tenant scattered this building and paint outside, we will think that, yeah. Until the next person comes
and opens
and discovers that the sink is not there, the shower is broken, the pumping machine is not there, the lights are not working, the meter is gone. So instead of picking up from somewhere, you're starting afresh. And the dollar is running and leaving us. Everything. Because people say, bring investment. But what if you have money, will you invest in Nigeria? Like, be honest, let's be honest. In how scattered it is, in how anybody can bend the law. And would you say, okay, you have 10 billion. This is the perfect place to invest. We should be saying this truth.
Yeah.
We must first of all fix us first before we ask for anything else.
We'll take a break now and we'll be right back. Please stay with us.
Don't just stand there teasing me. Now it's time to show and prove.
What sort of responsibility do you think people in your industry have? Because I see people send tweets sometimes, oh, you people are not speaking up. You people are the ones that are supporting, you know, you even got some flack.
They gave me that. I went to go and sing.
You went to sing at a political event or something along those lines. And, you know, so all of that happens. What sort of responsibility do you think you and your colleagues have?
We must, see, as I'm here now, I've decided in my heart, no matter how flamboyant, how coloring, how enticing a speech is, I don't have any candidates. You must come and tell me in detailed terms what you want to do with us, where we are right now. Because where we are now. So before I go and put it, I support this person. As I'm here now, I don't have anybody. I don't trust anybody. I've trusted leaders forever and ever, but we have not gotten it right. So I think, wow, I tweeted something the other day. I said debate should be mandatory. Because then they say, I'm not showing up for debate. You must give us a detailed information what you want to do with us.
So you want debate to be mandatory?
I think so. I think it should be. Like, it should
but
be like...
people also argue that debates don't change anything, because debates, for me and you, might decide who we want to vote, but the vast population, a vast majority of Nigerians
they don't watch debates,
don't care for things like that.
But it's me and you will still vote. One vote. People just think that 1 vote, 2 vote, 3 vote, 5 votes. Trust me, if a candidate convinces you, when you sit down with people to tell, you have something to tell those people, you might actually sway their votes onto your side, you get? If you say, okay, like you say we are celebrities now, I can't say, okay, this is what I'm voting for and this is why. Okay, this is who you are voting and this is why. People have the thing to choose.
Yeah.
Okay, this person. Oh, I'll go for this person. I think it's more on the educational side. It's more on the industry side. It's more on the transportation. It's more on the infrastructure side. So we're all making our points. So we are celebrating now. We have to be, our followers are people, and they listen to us. So you say, okay. But I don't care who you vote for. It's not my business. It's democracy. You can decide like, And people vote for different reasons. For selfish reasons, for Nigeria, sentiments, for tribe. Let us not mistake that it always comes to play. It's for different reasons. But it's just because of the amount of people that listen to you. Like me now, when they say I want to go and sing for a political event, my brother, they called me, Timi, they want to do something. I said, okay, this is my money. I said it there and then. I said, please don't carry any, what do they call it?
Flag.
Banner on it near me. I just want to sing my Great Nation song. If anybody calls me, anybody, I will sing my Great Nation song and go. Anybody. It's my own. Just like they call you now. Say they call you now. Okay, come on, in one party. Another one calls, another one calls. It's not an endorsement. Until I carry for my placard for your head. And I did not say. So the person that cooks in the event, the person that provides the canopy, all of us will not have jobs to do. But I will make it because this is the job I'm doing. After that, if I decide to choose this person, that's the person I've chosen.
Do you think entertainers or celebrities or people in public figures should always publicly endorse or speak on
It happens everywhere.
Do you think it's important that they do, is what I mean?
I think it's important that they do at some point in time and stick by that your belief.
Yeah.
It's democracy. We might show up here and they're having buffet and I say my own is ogbono soup and rice. And I have reason why I'm eating ogbono soup and rice. You see how stupid it sounds? But to me, that is what I want to eat this day.
Yeah.
Someone say, man, I go with a wedu and brown rice. It's my choice. It's the reason for democracy that everybody can choose.
Yeah.
So don't put me under pressure. Me and you, we first to be human beings first. Don't put me under pressure. Say I should support. Just because I don't support you, doesn't make we are enemies. The Nigerian police, they made us feel like if I don't support who you're supporting, I'm an enemy of the state. No, I'm not. It's democracy. Yeah. Let the person that gets the highest vote win.
Yeah. How do you navigate your songs being played in this rally? Because I know you had.
No, that one.
How does that work? And what is it about?
Like if you want to use person's credit, just like you just show up somewhere, one beer parlor, your picture did here. You hold another brand of this way you need to support. It's a creative work. At least say, we want to do this thing. Oh. It's not even the party that was annoying me. It's that these Nollywood actors that know me, they can't even sing one verse. They can't remember one verse of the song. They were just waving flag like that. You go come say, we won't use this thing for this particular cause. So would they endorse this person? Or would they do this? You will say that and I will say, okay, no wahala. Normal. I be your guy na my song. Now, Nigerians are giving stupid reasons in the end, but don't DJ play the song. Uncle, you don't know about creative work. If it's in a public space and somebody is using it for a particular purpose, apart from a party, somebody pays for it.
Yeah. We
don't know that every time a music is played, everywhere else in the world, the artist makes money, the songwriter makes money. It's only in Nigeria that people will just go. If they play a song in the mall, you get paid. That's what they call royalties.
Yeah.
But Nigerians will just go, just because somebody is mixing your song inside his own CD.
You say, would they help you?
Would they help you to publicize your song? No, uncle, no give me publicity. I don't want to be popular, I want money.
Okay. But so music is in a very interesting space now. I mean, we're seeing what's happening
all over the world.
People are just, it's going crazy, you know, and you have been in the thick of it for quite a while now. How are you finding the industry now, away from all of this politics? Because people are saying, if anybody should be complaining, those in music should not be complaining, because now that they make money now, you guys are killing it.
God, are you hearing that?
You know, so how are you finding the industry now, and are you happy with where you are?
I think we're getting the attention of the world. That is one of the most important things. Like you watch white people, like pure Mississippi white people singing Booga, last, singing. Actually, that's one of my favorite line of anything. That thing gets stuck in your head. So you go come up. That is sweet. So you see that we are getting the attention of the world, and now people are thinking of royalties. The thing that is the problem now is that there's no structure.
Yeah.
People think that I'm making individual money, but if there's a structure, you make more money.
What does structure look like?
Structure means that everybody in the music industry has a particular binding law that you cannot go away from. Like there's publishing, there's songwriting, there's record label. Everybody has it's like division of labor. We all know what we are doing.
Yeah.
We all can chase our bread and know exactly what amount is accrued to us. You get? So, but we're not there yet. Some will just think that it's just going for shows and no, there's truckload of ways too. So if we put those things together, everywhere else in the world, when the radio plays your song, they pay you. But now we pay.
So that structure, is it an NBC issue? Is it a census board issue? It's
everybody.
A guild issue?
Who's
going to make that
everything. Happen? We have to sit down and say, guys, but the artists are the creators of the music. Say, guys, make us sit down. Let's do it as it is done everywhere else. So that when you stop making music, on the old school track, when they play it, you still get money. So you don't vanish into thin air after you don't make music anymore. You get my point? So people like, I told somebody that I was in LA and Lionel Richie had a show. And he was like, he's a new artist. Like people grew up with him and they've stayed with him and passed him. You see how Elvis Presley has it's like a culture.
Yeah.
So we should have those things. I said, see, people like Sonny Ade should be filling stadiums. People like Onyeka Onwenu should block Abba, the whole of Abba when she wants. You get, because we need to put those things together. Remember that we used to run around with turntable. They used to go and carry. Sometimes we carry cassettes. We carry cassette and we use biro and turn it. And see, we have evolved past that place. But even then, they used to make money. So we need to put this thing together, all these things together. We need to sit down. We have to find people that know. In fact, we need consultants. We need to bring, okay, how I want to do this thing? How do people do it where you do it? More stop first. More forget all this 4 million, 3 million.
It's not 4 million. 3 million.
Yes, because you make more money.
Interesting. So what's next for you now? Because I know you navigate this music industry very interestingly. You know, sometimes we're like, oh, is he gospel? No. Is he inspirational? Oh, he's in the word again. You know, you navigate it very interestingly. What's Timi evolving into now?
It's because I define music differently. For you to make success out of a thing, you must have a definition of it. So I don't think that you should just dish out plenty music, because it takes away from the strength of the music. So what I do is that I look at the times.
Yeah.
And what have I given you that I've eaten so long? Let me give you something else. Because people will be prone to abuse a buffet than when it's just, you know, that it's just rice and beans. That's the only thing we did to chop be that. So that me. I have an album ready. It's called The Chorus Leader. I have everything inside. Even the Obim is inside the album. Amen is inside. And some other tracks. And what I do is that I wanted to release this and I said, but no, politics will drown it. People's attention, we no long like that.
Yeah, right.
No matter how beautiful songs are. Like, I believe that one good work is far better than 100 ordinary work. If Picasso had paintings everywhere, we will not value the things, the few work he had done. And the danger, I used to tell creatives, like, the danger of having plenty ordinary work is that it takes away from that one powerful one. It takes from the energy of that one powerful work. So now that your one powerful work, even when it's supposed to take people there, something else don't chop from them. So it was that song that time. So you get, so me as I cannot remember plenty songs than from that lady, because it was that one powerful work.
Yeah, she left a mark.
You get, so is that, see, one.
So when are you dropping this album?
Next year. But I think I'll drop a track this year. It's called Men of the South.
Okay. So at least you're going to give us something
for Christmas. So that we will share this money too for this Christmas.
Thank you very much, TV man. All the best.
Good
with
man.
everything.
Good man.
And,
my fellow artist.
This guy dragged me to do a song. I still cannot believe it.
Myself, I cannot believe it.
I did video on top.
Cool, man. Thanks.
Thank you very much
Good
for
work,
joining
man.
us today.
Get with you.